Alright, boys, it is finally time. The April rewards are here, man. You guys can finally get all the cards in the program. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on them, which cards I would pick up, which cards you guys should pick up, and let's go ahead and look into them, man. These cards, I took a little peek before I started recording, and they are looking pretty fire. All these cards right here we've already seen, obviously. These are all the new ones right here. Off rip, we got Travis. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know who this is. I've never heard of this guy. Am I like a casual? I'm pretty casual when it comes to watching sports, but I've never heard of this guy, actually. That's weird. I feel like I know a lot of baseball players, and I've never heard of Travis before. Let me know if I'm tripping on that. But anyway, stats are all right. This card's all right for 86 overall. Nothing too crazy. 83 speed, decent defense, decent arm, not horrible. Stats hitting-wise aren't too good. 87 contact. 69 contact versus lefties. So it's not that good of a card. I don't know. It really depends on what you guys need. If you guys need an outfielder, this may work for you. We'll have to see if there's any better cards in the program. I'm not really fucking with this one, but not a complete horrible card. Next up, we got Tyler the starter, four-seamer, slider, circle change, and a 12-6 curve. 85 stamina, not too good for a starter. 90 hit per 9. 90 hit per 9 is decent, not horrible. 76 velo, 94 break. I don't know. This is kind of like a mid card. And he throws righty. Not too good of a pitch mix. Stats are kind of mid. I feel like this is a card that if you guys just have like if you're a type of dude that has like silvers or golds in your lineup right now for your rotation, this is not a horrible card to pick up. But I think for the dudes that kind of have better teams, this is definitely not a card I would pick up. All right, Willy Adames. I'm actually not mad at this card. This card got a little pop on it. 85 contact versus righties and 90 power versus righties, which is a little bit different. Kind of like a Trout type of card where he hits better against righties versus lefties as a right-handed batter. You don't see that very often. I think like Vladdy and Trout are like one of the only people that have that. So this is a decent card. 85 contact versus righties. 90 contact or power versus righties, decent. 65 contact versus lefties is kind of bad. 84 power is decent. It's pretty good. 67 speed. He plays short, second, and third. Good ass arm. Pretty good fielding. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is not a bad bench bat. Or if you guys have a really bad infield, like if you have like silvers in your infield, this is definitely not a bad pickup. But I feel like this is more of like a bench bat. You know, if you guys need someone in the infield possibly with a little bit of speed to be on your bench, I don't think this is a bad card. That can hit against righties. This is not a horrible card to pick up. I'm pretty sure Willie has a good swing too. At least he did in previous years. Now let's get into some of the good rewards here. These are the May monthly 88 overalls. You guys can actually sell all these cards as far as I know. Yeah, you guys can sell all these cards, which right now they're looking like they're going pretty cheap. But anyway, let's go and get into these. If you guys do get these cards quick, I would low-key sell them right now and then rebuy the cards you guys want later. This is kind of what I would do if I were you guys. I don't know how much they're going to go for, but I'm pretty sure they're going to go for 20, 30, 40, 50K day one. So I'll definitely sell them. All right, so first reliever, we got Victor Arano. Pretty solid stats. 94 hit per 9, 92 K per 9, 85 velo, 94 break. Slider, love it. Sinker, love it. Fastball changeup, pretty solid. Always love those low changeups in the dirt, so sinkers are good too. I wish he had a cutter, but you can kind of use a slider as a cutter in this game, kind of. It's a little bit different, but kind of the same thing. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like this as a reliever. This is not horrible. I kind of like this card. I kind of wish he had a little more stamina. 25 is kind of hard to use. His pitch mix is not horrible. His stats are pretty good. His velo is nothing too crazy, but his stats are pretty good. I actually like his stats across the board, and pitch mix isn't horrible. So I think this, as of right now, low-key, almost for any team, this card could be used as a reliever. There's not that many crazy good relievers right now. This card could be used in a lot of lineups, I feel like. Right, now we got J.P. Crawford. I feel like we all knew this card was coming. He had a great April this year. I'm liking this dude's stats. 102 contact versus righties, 93 contact versus lefties, 52 power versus righties. That's the one thing I'm not liking too much. I wish he had more power versus righties. And then 85 power versus lefties, which is definitely enough to hit some dingers. I don't know. I'm really thinking this might be a good card. I always like lefties that have a good high contact. I wish he had more contact versus lefties. I wish he had 100+ contact versus lefties and a little bit more speed. But once you guys get his parallel up, 60+ speed is not horrible. Good defense. I'm not mad at this card. I think this might be a card that I might actually use on my team. Right now, JP Crawford is probably my favorite player out of this whole collection so far, or this whole program. Pablo Lopez, I always love this. This dude has a good pitch windup. I always like this dude's pitching. So let's look at his stats. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, I'm liking this card already. I don't even look at the stats yet. He has a fastball, he got a circle change, he got a cutter, a sinker, and a slurve. This is gonna be a good card right here. I already know this is gonna be a new meta for a good month or two. 92 stamina, solid. 92 hit per 9. Ooh, 62 K per 9. That's kind of bad. 90 velo, 97 break. I'm liking this card. I think this might be a new starter for me. This is definitely a new starter for me. What am I even saying? I'm predicting this Pablo card is going to be good for at least a month or two. So this is probably the best card so far we've seen. There's not much to say about it. 92 stamina, 92 hit per 9. Good-ass pitch mix. Pretty much the best you can get. Cutter, sinker, fastball. I wish I had like a changeup or a slider with it, but you can kind of use the slurve and the circle change the same as the changeup, I suppose, and the slider. All right, we got Owen Miller at second base for the Guardians. I never even heard of this guy, I'm not going to lie. Stats are looking pretty mid. I do like his speed. 86 speed is solid. He's a right-handed hitter that can hit against righties. Nothing about this card really stands out to me. 97 contact versus righties, 70 power. I mean, I guess as a bench bat, maybe it's not horrible. You know, he can play the whole infield. He's got some speed. He got some defense. I don't know. I feel like with his he's hitting 400. Let's move my face camera quick. He's hitting 400. So I feel like his hitting stats should be a little bit better as far as contact goes. I feel like 97 and 77's just a little bit too low, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't even know if I would use this card, to be honest. Even on the bench, this is kind of a mid card. All right, Jock Peterson. I'm curious to see what this card's looking like. Ooh, okay. We might have a new bench bat here, boys. 106 contact versus righties, 115 power versus righties. This might be a new bench bat here. Okay. 48 speed. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. This might be a new bench bat over Joey Votto for me. He's got double the speed Joey Votto has, about the same hitting stats, and we all know Jock has a good swing on him, so this might just be a new bench bat. This is definitely not a card you're gonna use as a starter. His hitting against lefties is too bad, but this card is gonna rake off the bench right here. So this might be a little bench bat meta for a little bit. I'm liking this Jock card. Right, now we got Jordan Romano. I'm curious to see how his card's looking. We got okay, a closer. We got a 4-seamer, a slider, and a 2-seamer as a closer. That's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Does he have outlier? He does not have outlier. Okay. Okay, so we got 100 hit per 9, solid. 78 K per 9, pretty good. 99 velo and 99 break. This is actually not a horrible card. I don't know. I just don't like his pitch mix. This card kind of reminds me of like Emmanuel Clase, where it's like he's really good, but you can only use him for like an inning because after that people catch on to how you pitch with him. Like Emmanuel Clase, it's either a cutter or a slider. Like you know it's coming. So I feel like this card is gonna be pretty similar with that. But this card might be used though. 100 hit per 9 is not bad. 99 velo, 99 break. I think I might try this card out. I don't know how. I don't think I've ever used a Jordan Romano card before. So I'll have to see how his windup is and stuff. But this definitely has potential to be a good card right here. I like this card. A lot of rewards in this April monthly reward. This is crazy. And then at the very end, we got Anthony Rizzo. We literally just bought Vladdy yesterday, and we're selling him for this Rizzo card. This Rizzo card looks like it's gonna rake, man. This has everything you guys need as a first baseman. A lefty bat at first base. We need some more lefties in my lineup at least. We'll get a bunch of righties. 81 power or 81 contact versus righties. 86 versus lefties. 100 power versus righties. 102 power versus lefties. I'm feeling this card is going to be raking right here. And he has pretty good defense as well. 77 defense as a first baseman. I feel like first base and third base are really important on having good defense. I get so many errors from just like kind of hard hits, and the dude just misses a easy grounder or fumbles the ball, gets an error. So yeah, I feel like one thing with a lot of these first basemen is they crush the ball, but they have horrible defense, so it kind of fucks you over on defense. So 77 defense with 84 reaction, I think that's good enough to make a pretty good defender and crazy good stats. I think this is going to be a solid card for a while. 92 Anthony Rizzo is looking fire. Hey, that's all the cards. I don't think there's any more. All these other cards are the same. So yeah. Hey, everyone, get on your grind. We got some new May. We got some new May. We got some new April monthly rewards here. Get on your grind. A lot of these cards you can sell as. Oh shit, we missed these ones. Hold up. I didn't even see there's 90 overalls. Hold up, we missed some 90s. What am I doing? Oh, Ty France is looking pretty good too. Okay, we got 92 contact versus righties, 100 contact versus lefties. Okay, 72 power versus righties, 80 power versus lefties. As a first baseman that plays second and third. Okay, I'm not mad at this card. Pretty good defense as well. Put him at second base. Okay. Okay, I didn't even realize there's 9. I didn't even see these. Okay, I missed out some cards. Okay. I think this card at the very worst, you could probably put him on your bench. You know, plays in a few positions in the infield, got good defense. I think this might be a good second baseman for a lot of people. I don't think I would put him at first just because there's so many good first basemen. There's not too many good second basemen right now. So the fact that he has 85 fielding, he has a crappy arm, but at second base, you don't need that good of an arm. So yeah, I'd like him there. Taylor Ward. I was wondering where Taylor Ward. I wasn't even thinking in my head. I don't know what I was thinking. Taylor Ward's. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but I am an Angel fan, so I'm a little biased. I'm definitely gonna be using this card. Taylor Ward plays catcher. Oh my God, hold up. Catcher, right field, first, third, left, and center with 71 speed, 89 contact versus righties, 97 contact versus lefties, 105 power versus righties, and 70 power versus lefties. I just think this might be a card that a lot of people are going to be starting to use. Holy fuck. 69 fielding. I like how he plays center. Okay, or center. I like how he plays catcher. I didn't even know. I'm an Angel fan. I didn't even know he plays catcher. I'd never seen him once play catcher. Whatever I say about this card, I'm going to be biased. I can't really talk about this card, but trying to put my bias aside, this card does look pretty good. Good hitting stats for righties, and pretty good hitting stats for lefties as well. I feel like anything above a 60 power, you can hit home runs depending on the stadium and stuff, and depending on how you hit it. I don't know. I feel like people depend on power a little bit too much. I don't think you need that crazy power to hit home runs. I hit good enough home runs with like 60 plus power all the time. Obviously, the more power you have, the easier it is to hit home runs. Obviously, but for me personally, I'd rather just have a bigger PCI. I'd rather have more contact. So the fact they hit 97 contact versus lefties and 89 for righties is pretty good. All right, so we got here Kyle Wright. Oh, can we get his name right? Kyle Wright, starting pitcher. Slurve, fastball, sinker, circle change, and slider. Okay, that's weird. Slurve and slider, and okay. We got 97 stamina, 97 hit per 9. That's solid as fuck right there. 82 K per 9, 92 velo, and 99 break. This card's looking pretty good. I might put this card as a starter too. I just wish he had a cutter. Cutter is just a meta this year. Like if cards don't have cutters in them, it's just not the same. But like I said earlier, I guess you can use a slider similar to a cutter. It's just not the same. You can as a batter, you can see a slider easier than you can see a cutter. A cutter looks like a fastball. That's what makes a cutter so good. With that being said, stats are good. Pitch mix is pretty good. It's a little weird of a pitch mix. I've never really seen a slurve and a slider together like that. That is all the cards. I looked through them all. That's every single card we got in the game. Let me know what you guys think. I'm hyped to get these cards. I'm getting on my grind right when this video is done editing. I'm getting on my grind and getting on these cards today. So yeah. Hey, let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what your favorite card is. Maybe there's some sleeper card that I didn't really look at too in-depthly. I think Anthony Rizzo is my favorite, and Taylor Ward's looking good as well, and a few of the pitchers are looking pretty good too. JP Crawford as well. I'm liking JP Crawford. Pablo, I think, is going to be good. Jock is going to be another good bench bat. So yeah, there's a few good cards in here. I think there's going to be a lot of new cards being used. I feel like last year a problem with a lot of the monthly rewards is a lot of the cards weren't even really able to be used. So, yeah, I'm excited to try out these cards. And, yeah, hey, if you guys are new, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on the noties. Endless MLB content coming all year long. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.